Join us as we continue our road trip through Scotland. Welcome to the Isle of Skye, where you're never too far from a cup of tea or a shot of whiskey. On our fifth day, we started with a 45-minute hike to the fairy pools in pouring down rain. Are we hikers? No. But when you come to Scotland, you commit to nature and all of its elements. Luckily, the reward is great views and sometimes piping hot fish and chips. Yes, there are tons of heady coos, and yes, I did force Brent to stop every time we saw one. Day 6 began with a drive through picturesque town of Portree and another exhausting vertical hike to the famous Old Man Store, which unfortunately was completely covered by fog. The sights may be unpredictable, but everywhere you turn, there's an even more beautiful consolation prize, and the Fairy Glen was one of the best stops on our trip. Nothing beats standing on a whimsical hill, surrounded by waterfalls and adorable frolicking sheep. We stopped at the Schliekahan Old Bridge, where legend says that anyone who dips their face in freezing cold water gains eternal beauty. And I'll let you know. A trip to Scotland is not complete without a drive to the Glenfinnan Viaduct, but make sure you time it perfectly so you can see the train cross too. We finally made it to Stirling, home of the most historically and architecturally important castles in Scottish independence. And it has a series of tapestries inside depicting the history of the unicorn, Scotland's national animal. We visited the Wallace Monument, where the views are completely worth the hike up, and you have to scream "freedom" from the top, or try to take a photo. Over 7 days, we drove about 750 miles, experienced some of the most tranquil views on the planet, and definitely left a little piece of ourselves in Scotland. Until next time.